One of my greatest memories was sign-up day for the start of school. The principal looks at my mom and dad and me and says, he can't come here. Like, why not? We live right across the street. No, he has to go to the school where kids like him go, on the other side of town. And my mom was, well, why? Why does he have to go there? Well, Mrs. Law, he's has to go where the crippled kids go, using an old word. And my mom went, he's not crippled. The principal looks at me and looks at my mom and says, well, he's got no arms. What do you call that? And my mom went, Alvin. Like, that makes sense, doesn't it? So I've got no arms. So what? But I remember that became the biggest challenge. It wasn't having no arms. It was a world that said having no arms isn't cool. I had to gather courage every single day to leave the house to go to school. School scared me. I was obviously not going to be an athlete. I figured that one out very early, But music, I loved music. My mom tells me that I'm going to be in the band. But the fact was, the call had come 2 weeks earlier, the first call from this band director guy. He phones my mom, Mrs. Law, my name is Mr. McClary. I teach band here in Yorkton. And do you have a son named Alvin? Yes. Does Alvin have a talent for music? Well, we think so. We're not sure. Well, Mrs. Law, he got 96% on a music aptitude test at school. Really? Yeah. So we're just wondering if you'd like to join the band. Well, my mom, of course, sure, why not? What instrument? Well, Mrs. Law, with that kind of talent, he can just pick any instrument he wants. So, of course, my mom's thinking, you don't know him, do you? Oh, no, we just got his phone number here. Well, Mr. McClary, you should know, Alvin has no arms. And then it was quiet, Oh, sorry, Mrs. Law, we didn't realize that. Sorry to bother you. Click. That was literally what happened. And you'd think, oh, well, so much for band. But this guy was amazing. He figured out a way that I could play in the band by using my feet to play a trombone mounted on the side of a chair. And I would just play it like this. And who knew, it was a huge moment. Being in band was everything to me. It was all the stuff that I couldn't do, didn't matter anymore. I could be in the band. When you learn that it's about what's inside of you instead of what's outside of you, then you've got power. That's when you learn the power. The strength is not on the outside. Anyone can buy an image. When you got strength in here, that's when you've got the power.
In this beautiful life, there's always some sorrow. And it's a double-edged knife, but there's always tomorrow. It's up to you now if you sink or swim. Just keep the faith that your ship will come in. It's not so bad. And I say, just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say, I say, wait, just an ordinary day, and it's all your state of mind. At the end of the day, you just got to say it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright.
It's not what you don't have, it's what you have that counts, right? And that's how I feel today, I don't miss having arms at all. In fact, to be honest, I thank God every day for being born like this, because it's given me the life that I've got. And what more can you say than that?
I've got a smile on my face and I've got